Welcome to Pharmacy and UPSC lectures. In this video, I would like to explain about UPSC CSC syllabus, pattern and books to refer. Examination pattern UPSC CSC is conducted in three stages. First stage is prelims, that is objective format, which is nothing but MCQ. Next, mains. It is in descriptive format, nothing but written format. Third stage is interview, nothing but personality test, which is in oral format. When comes to detailed prelims, we have two papers. Paper 1 is GS, nothing but general studies. It consisting of 100 questions. Each question carry 2 marks, totally 200 marks. We have negative marking, 1/3 deduction for incorrect answer. Second paper is CSAT. It consisting of 80 questions. Each question carry 2.5 marks, totally 200 marks. And the duration is 2 hours for each paper. When coming to the subjects and reference books, first is current events of national and international. For that you have to refer Hindu newspaper and other websites like IAS Baba as well as Officers IAS Academy. IAS Baba will publish daily as well as monthly current affairs, and Officers IAS Academy will publish daily MCQs as well as weekly current affairs. Weekly current affairs is very useful for revision purpose. Next, Indian history. It is three: ancient, medieval, and modern. For ancient, you have to refer R.S. Sharma as well as 11th class Tamil Nadu textbook. Next, medieval. You have to refer Satish Chandra. For modern, Bipin Chandra as well as Spectrum by Rajiv Ahir sir. Next, general science. You have to refer 6th to 10th class NCRTs. Next, Indian polity and governance. How to study 11th class NCRT to know the terminology such as governance, what is legislation, executive, judiciary, parliament, accountability, etc. And then you have to study M. Lakshmikant. Next, Indian economy. You have to refer 11th, 12th class NCRTs and have to refer Ramesh Singh for few topics. Next, Indian and World Geography. You have to refer from 6th to 12th class NCRTs. 11th and 12th NCRTs are very informative. You have to study. And then you have to refer GC Liang, Environment and Ecology. We have to study the last chapters of Geography NCRTs and Shankar IAS, but not all chapters. According to our syllabus, you have to study. When comes to the paper 2, paper 2 is a qualifying paper, that is you have to get 33%, that is totally 67 marks you have to get. When comes to subjects, it consisting of comprehension, interpersonal skills including communication skills, logical reasoning and analytical ability, decision making and problem solving, general mental ability and basic numeracy. For this, first you have to refer previous year question papers. By that we come to know how the questions are asking, what kind of difficulty they are asking, from which area they are asking questions frequently, you can know. So that you should practice more questions from previous year question papers. And also you can refer Arihant and R.S. Agarwal books. Next, when comes to the detailed mains, we are having 9 papers: GS1, GS2, GS3, GS4, essay. In optional, we have 2 papers and 2 qualifying papers. Each paper is of 250 marks, except qualifying papers, each paper is 300 marks. Next, when comes to the subjects, paper A is a qualifying paper, that is Indian language. You can choose any language from 8th schedule of our constitution. Next, paper B. It is also a qualifying paper, that is English paper. These are qualifying papers, that means you should have some minimum knowledge or basic knowledge is enough. But you have to get 25%. You have to get 25%. That is 75 marks out of total. Next, GS1. Indian Heritage and Culture, History and Geography of World and Society. For Indian Heritage and Culture, you have to refer 11th class Art and Culture NCRT, Nitin Singhania and CCRT material. For History, in addition to prelims syllabus, that means prelims books, you have to refer India's Struggle for Independence and India After Independence by Bipin Chandra. For Geography, you have to refer NCRTs as well as GC Liang. Class 11, 12 NCRTs are for Indian society. GS2 Indian Polity and Governance, Social Justice and International Relations. For Indian Polity, you have to refer 11th class NCRT, M. Lakshmikant and D.D. Basu for some topics. For social justice, you have to refer second ARC report according to our need. When comes to international relations, we have static as well as current affairs. So, for static, you can refer any coaching materials such as Vision IAS, IAS Baba, Drishti IAS, etc. And for current events, you have to refer Hindu newspaper. Next, GS3 Technology, Economic Development, Biodiversity, Security and Disaster Management. For technology, nothing but science and technology. We have to refer basic science NCRTs as well as Science Reporter. It is a monthly reporter which gives technology information very clearly. And then Hindu newspaper also. For economic development, nothing but economy. You have to refer Ramesh Singh budget as well as economic survey. Economic survey is very good source for answer writing. You can pick the facts as well as statistics from this and you can represent in answer writing. Next, biodiversity, that is environment and ecology. So we can refer that Shankar IAS. Next, security and disaster management. For security, you can refer Hindu newspaper. For disaster management, you can refer geography NCRTs as well as Hindu newspaper. Next, GS4, that is ethics, integrity and aptitude. For this, you have to refer Lexicon, Subbarao and PN Rao Chowdhury. So practice is very much needed for ethics. You have to write as many as answers. Next, essay. For essay, you have to read Hindu newspaper editorials. Hindu newspaper editorials are very informative. If the editorial talks about women and you have to make short notes out of it, it is very useful for women related essays. Like that, you have to club current events as well as static. Next, quotes. In between, you can mention quotes relating to essay. For suppose, if the essay is related to Gandhiji, then you can write on him stories to improve vocabulary. So, you can read more stories to improve your vocabulary. And structuring the essay is very more important. So, by practicing as many as sample answers, you can write very good answer and you can get much score as well. Next, optional. We are having two papers. You can choose any language from 8th schedule as literature and you have many other subjects to choose like anthropology, sociology, maths, chemistry, botany, geology, agriculture, PubBad, like this. Right? This is the syllabus for mains. Then if you qualify your prelims as well as mains, then you can have our interview. So interview is of 275 marks. So in interview, you have the questions of general interest and the panel members will judge your qualities. What type of quality does the candidate have? Does he or she fit for service? Like this they would check. And DAF based questions. DAF is nothing but detailed application form. Before mains, you have to fill this form. It consisting of your personal information and your interests, your strengths, your weaknesses, etc. And also case studies. They will be asking the questions according to their interest, right? So I hope this video is very useful for beginners. Thank you so much. If you like our video, please hit the like button, share and subscribe our channel for more videos. Thank you. Thank you so much.